Crank up. Sadago and away they go, racing to a pretty good start. Terms of reference was dropped out soon after the start, but Sacred Tonic now spearheads an early challenge out in front. First Percent is putting on the thrust too at this moment, and right up there is Satellite Golden in the early hunt. Baha. Then along the inside is Great Effort, kept along the rails, together with Ready to Force and Mr. Hanks, cap midfield from a wide alley. Further down in the field, there is Trinity Grace. Terms of reference and Tafitas at the tail end of the field will tilt with Freddy. They go round the turn, and Sacred Tonic is the race leader from Satellite Golden. Also coming along the inside is First Percent with the rails run, and coming out wide there is Trinity Grace. Together with him there is Baha, and then back in the field to Mr. Hanks is closing ranks. They're heading for home, just about 400 meters to go. Sacred Tonic is still in the hunt. Right in the outside is Satellite Golden. Along the inside, battling on his First Percent, trying to bridge the gap. In comes Mr. Hanks with a late bid, and then back to Trinity Grace and Race for Fame. Battling, and now First Percent goes past Sacred Tonic. First Percent does race to the lead, Sacred Tonic, and then comes Ready to Force, and First Percent goes, and it's going to be 1-4 Thomas Donnerdale. First dribbling for Josie D'Souza. Sacred Tonic second, third Ready to Force, Mr. Hanks fourth. Then came one of the outside Terms of reference, Satellite Golden. Back in the rear was Race for Fame, Great Effort, Tevitas, and Trinity Grace. First Percent came along the rails. To get past Sacred Tonic, who came under pressure at this point, and Ready to Force flashing home late, but no taking it away from First Percent. One for Simon Donnerdale and Josie D'Souza combining in this race. So First Percent winning it with Josie D'Souza for Simon Donnerdale. Second was number 2, Sacred Tonic, CK Cole for Frank Manat. Third was number 3, and that was Ready to Force with LD Souza for Richard Lyons. And fourth was number 1, Mr. Hanks, ridden by Jackson Lowe. And in fact, Sacred Tonic went right in front from Satellite Golden. Trinity Grace covered ground. First Percent very handily placed along the rails. He came after Sacred Tonic, who disputed the pace, and at this point, he came along with the rails run, and Sacred Tonic near that First Percent was alongside, and he ranged and went past him in a flash, and so it was First Percent that got the better of Sacred Tonic. So it's 2 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 length, 2 1/4, 1 1/4, 1 length, 109.1. That's a brilliant time here. 19.1 by First